now she's Mrs. Ralph Hampshire.
Yes, Janet, Ralph's a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that Betty's a wonderful little cook.
Yeah.
And Ralph himself will be in line for promotion in a year or two.
Yeah.
Hey, Janet, I've got something to say.
Yes, Brad.
I really love the skillful ways
Uh-huh.
you beat the other girls to the ground. Came the river was deep, but I swam it. The future is ours, so let's plan it. So please don't tell me to can it. I wanted to say that, Janet, I love you. The road was long, but I ran it. There's a fire in my heart, and you got it. If it's one for you, then I have it. I wanted to say that, Janet, I love you. Here's a ring to prove that I know you're good. There's few ways that love can grow. That's good, bad, or mediocre. O-J-A-L-E-T, I love you so.
It's nice to look Betty Monroe hat. Now we're engaged and I'm so glad that you've been mom and you know dad. I wanted to say and that's Brad, I'm mad for you too. Oh, Brad.
Oh,
I'm mad
oh, Janet,
for you.
I love you
There's one thing left to do.
and let's go see the man who began it. Janet, and the sun takes habits. And he give you the eye and then have it. I'm wanting to say that, Janet, I love you. Janet,
Oh, Brad, I'm mad.
Janet,
I love you.
If I may, to take her a strange journey. It seemed a fairly ordinary night when Brad Majors and his fiancée, Janet Weiss, two young, original, healthy kids, left Denton that late November evening to visit a Dr. Everett Scott, ex-tutor, and now friend to both of them. It's true, there were dark storm clouds, heavy, black, and pendulous, towards which they were driving. It's true, also, that the spare tyre they were carrying was badly in need of some air. But they being normal kids on a night out, well, they were not going to let a storm spoil the events of their evening. On a night out. It was a night out they were to remember for a very long time.
What's the matter, Brad, darling?
I think we must have taken the wrong block a few miles back. We'll have to carry on ahead and see if we can find our way back. Darn it, Janet!
What was that bang?
Oh, we must have a blowout in the front left-hand tire.
Oh,
Oh, you stay here and keep warm while I go for help.
but where will you go? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't we pass a castle down the road a few miles? Maybe they have a telephone I'm not used.
I'm coming with you.
No, there's no point in both of us getting wet.
No, I'm coming with you. Besides, Brad, darling, the owner of that telephone might be a beautiful woman, and you may never come back. In the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star. No matter what or who you are,
bit of a spot. Our car is broken down about 2 miles down the road. Do you have a telephone we may use?
You're wet.
Yes. It's raining.
Yes.
Yes. I think you'd better both come inside.
You're too kind.
You're too kind.
And so, after braving the inclement weather and some not too little time, it seemed that fortune had smiled on Brad and Janet, and that they had found the assistance that their plight required. Or had they? There was certainly something about this house, to which a flat tire and a wet night had brought them, that made the both of them uneasy. But if they were to reach their destination that night, they would have to ignore such feelings and take advantage of whatever help was offered.
Wait. Here.
Oh, Brad. What sort of a place is this?
It's probably some kind of hunting lodge for rich weirdos. But you're shivering.
Yes. I'm wet.
Wait! There's hot air coming from this grill in the wall. Here. Take off your sweater and dry it here. I'll keep a lookout for the Undertaker. Oh, for God's sake, Daddy, get a grip on yourself. Here. Dry my sweater too.
Okay.
Oh, it's all right, Janet, I'm here. Oh, hi, if we could just shoot your telephone, we'll get right along. I'm sure you've got a lot of things to do and a great evening planned.
You've arrived on a rather special night. You see, the master is having one of his affairs.
Lucky of him.
Yes, he's lucky, I'm lucky, you're lucky, we're all lucky. All except Eddie.
Eddie.
The delivery boy. His delivery wasn't good enough.
The master was only trying to better his position.
Well, that sounds very commendable.
It only seems like yesterday when...
Wait, where?
2 pieces.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time. Say something, Brad.
Say it! Do you guys know how to medicine?
Look, Brad, let's go. It all seems so unhealthy here. I just want to leave.
Look, we can't go anywhere until I get to a telephone.
Look, this isn't the Junior Chamber of Commerce, Brad.
Well, they're probably foreigners with ways different to our own. They may do some more folk dancing.
Look, Brad, I'm cold, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared.
It's all right, Janet. I'm here. There's nothing to worry about.
How do you do, man? See you next night. Straightforward hand now. But he's a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the captain now. Did you freak it? Don't get strung out. By the way, I know. Don't judge a book by its cover. Well, I'm not much of a man, lover. Not of day, but by night, I'm one hell of a lover. I'm a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Well, let me show you around. I couldn't play with song. You look like you know pretty groovy. But if you like something visual, it's not too abysmal. We can take it old sea breeze smoothly.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry.
Right.
We'll just stay where we are and then go back to the car. We don't want to be any longer.
Well, you got caught with a flat whale. How about that? The babies, don't you doubt it. By the light of the night, it'll all seem alright. I'll get you a satanic, the cabinet. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe bite? I'll show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man, he's got blonde hair and a tan. He's good for relieving my tension. I'm a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Hey, hey, I'm a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab, see what's on the slab. I still shiver with anticipation, but maybe the rain is really to blame. So I'll remove the cause, but not the symptom.
It's all right, Janet. We'll just play along for now and we'll pull out the aces when the time is right.
This is no time for card games, Brad. Are you sure that we are here?
I'm sure. I'm here. There's nothing to worry about. Now if we could just use your phone. I'm Brad Majors. This is my fiancée Janet Weiss, and
You're very lucky to be invited up to Frank's laboratory. A lot of people would give their right arm to see it.
people like you, maybe.
I've seen it. Is he? Is Frank
Your husband.
The master is not yet married, nor do I think he ever will be. We are simply his servants.
Unlock a mind unlock. It's the same as the beginning of the end. Do you swallow or follow?
No.
Oh, it's an anagram, Janet.
I wonder, may I offer you something refreshing?
No.
No, you're right, I won't. Well, how delightful to have fresh faces around. Magenta Columbia, go and assist with Ralph. I shall stay and entertain them.
Brad Majors.
Brad Majors.
This is my fiancée, Janet Weiss.
Oh.
Weiss.
Oh, darling. How did you read off, darling? Enchanté. How nice and what charming underclothes you both have. But here, put these on. We don't often receive visitors here, let alone have a chance to offer them hospitality.
Hospitality? All we wanted to do was use your phone. A reasonable request which you have chosen to ignore.
Don't be ungrateful, Brad.
Ungrateful?
Oh, how forceful you are, Brad. What a perfect specimen of manhood, so dominant. You must be awfully proud of me, Janet.
Yes, I am.
Tell me, Brad, do you have any tattoos?
Certainly not.
How about you? Yes.
Everything is in readiness.
Excellent, Daddy.
Merely await for you to give the word.
Take this, darling. Thank you. Tonight, Brad and Janet, you are to witness a breakthrough in biochemical research, and paradise is to be mine.
Oh, how wonderful for you.
Yes. It was strange the way it happened. One of those quirks of fate, really. A moment when everything looked black. The chips are down, your back is against the wall, you panic, you're trapped, there's no way out. And even if there were, you were pulling their one-way ticket to the bottom of the bay. And then suddenly, you get a break. All the pieces seem to fit into place. What a sucker you'd be. What a fool. The answer was there all the time, and all it took was an accident to make it happen, yes.
An accident!
An accident! And that's how I discovered the secret. That elusive ingredient, that spark, that is the breath of life. Yes, I have that knowledge. I hold the key to life itself! With wrath, throw open the switches on the sonic oscillator and step up the reactor power input 3 more points! Darling. Oh, yes, your balls! Put on the balls, deal with the balls. Tubes, dear tubes, darling, thank you. Oh, darling, it's all coming together quite nicely. Darling, if the music would play, it'd be better. Da, da, da. Oh, yes, it's all coming together now. Please hear your coming. Oh, it's fascinating. Oh, Brad, Janet, everybody, rock is born! The sword of now is hanging over my head. I got a feeling someone's gonna be calling us back. Oh, woe is me. Our life is a mystery. Can't you see that all of the result of many hours of toil. And now, my beautiful creature, you're ready for the ultimate test. But first, darling, meet the family. Riff Raff.
He's a credit to my... your genius.
Thank you.
He's a triumph to your will.
Oh, yes, I like that. Columbia, darling, what do you think?
He's okay.
Okay. Okay! I think we can do better than that. Brad Janet, what do you think of him?
Well, I don't like men with too many muscles.
Really? Good job I didn't make him for you! He carries the Charles Atlas seal of approval. Thank you, Maestro. A weakling, weighing 19 pounds, got sand in his face, went deep to the ground. His girl spit on him, and soon in the gym, the sweat from his pores as he worked for his core made it glisten and gleam, and with massage and steam, he became and quite lean. He'll be a strong man, a rocking mother man. He'll eat nutritious, high proteins and swallow raw eggs. Try to build his shoulders, his chest, arms and legs. Such an effort, if he only knew of my plan. In just 7 days, I will make you a man. He do chin-ups and press-ups, the snatch, clean and jerk. I think down retention run must be hard work. Such strenuous living, I don't understand. When in just 7 days, I will make you a man. Whatever happened to Saturday night? Dressed in color and you felt alright. You don't seem the same since the cosmic light entered into my life. I thought I was in my eye. You used to go for a ride, but you couldn't go. Listen to the music on the radio. The saxophone was blowing to the rock and roll show. And I really had a good time. How would you bless my soul? I really love that rock and roll. How could you bless my soul? I really love that rock and roll. How could you bless my soul? I really love that rock and roll. How could you bless my soul? I really love that rock and roll. Head got a bubble, with the smell. My hands got a bubble with a white plastic belt. Making baby lipstick, and that's when I melt. She whispered in my ear, she really was mine. Down from Guatemala, body hollered and singing his very last song. Whisper around the girl, tried to sing along. Whisper in my ear, you really had a good time. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. I could do love. I really love that rock and roll. Shut the fuck up, Columbia. One from the vaults. He had a certain naive charm and no muscle. Darling, come here. Thank you, darling. Center stage like we rehearsed. We had a mental relationship. Thank you. But deltoid and the bicep. Oh, hot groin and the tricep makes me woo, shake, makes me wanna take Charles at the spider hand. In just 7 days, I can make you a man. Hurry up with it. I don't want no deception. Oh my God. Just a dynamic tension. I'm a muscle fan. In just 7 days, I will make you a man. Dig it if you can. In just 7 days, a rocket. I will make you a man. Oh, Rocky. Oh, Rocky. Oh, yes.
Well, my darlings, there will now be an interval of 20 minutes before we return to transsexual.
Welcome back. Do pay attention. Yes, going on, please. There are those who say life is an illusion, and reality as we know it is merely a figment of our imagination. If this is so, Brad and Janet are quite safe. But there are some who have a far more physical philosophy. Those who will stop at nothing to satisfy their base desires. It could be that Brad and Janet are among those who hold the devil's reins.
Oh, Brad. Oh, my darling. Oh, yes.
It's all right, Janet. I'm here. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, I hope so, my darling. I'm so frightened. You!
I'm afraid so, Janet. Wasn't it nice?
Oh, you beast! You monster! What have you done with Brad?
Nothing. Why? Do you think I should?
You tricked me. I wouldn't have. I've never.
I know. But it wasn't all bad, was it? Not really, even half bad. In fact, I think you found it quite pleasurable. So soft. So sensual.
Oh, stop. Oh, please. No. Brad.
Brad's probably asleep by now. Do you want to see you like this?
Like this? Like how?
Like this?
Oh, it's your fault. You're to blame. I'm saving myself.
I'm sure you're not spent yet, Janet, and it was an enjoyable experience, wasn't it? You did like it, didn't you? There's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure, is there? Oh, Janet, we could try for an action replay. Brad's not about. I won't tell him.
Are you sure you won't tell me?
Yes.
Oh, Brad. Oh, my darling.
Oh, it's all right, Janet. I'm here. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, I hope so, my darling.
You!
I'm afraid so, Brad. Wasn't it enough?
Why, you were... What have you done with Janet?
Nothing. Why do you think I should?
Why, you tricked me. I wouldn't have. I'd never.
But it wasn't all bad, was it? Not really, even half bad. In fact, I think you found it quite pleasurable. So soft, so sensual.
Stop! I mean, Janet! Janet!
Janet's probably asleep by now. Don't see like this.
Like this? Like how?
Like this!
Oh, it's your fault. You're to blame. I thought it was the real thing.
Oh, come on, Brad. It wasn't all that bad, was it? Not really even half bad. In fact, I think you found it quite pleasurable. So soft, so sensual, so...
Promise you won't tell her.
I won't.
Master, the laboratory is empty. Rocky has escaped. Your new playmate is loose and somewhere in the building.
What? Coming!
Oh, what's happening here? Where's Brad? Where's anybody? Oh, if only we hadn't taken this journey. If only the car hadn't broken down. If only we were amongst friends or sane persons.
If and only. Two small words that are repeating themselves again and again in Janet's thoughts. But it was too late to go back now. It was as if she was riding a giant tidal wave. It would be folly to fight against it. Her only chance would be to ride it out, adapt, and perhaps also survive.
Oh, it's you. I've been hiding from my creator and their minions, and I've been thinking about it a lot. I've got a feeling for foreboding.
Yes, it's all like some terrible dream.
Is it true you don't go for men with too many muscles?
Well,
Have you got any lip gloss?
no, I am engaged to Brad. Just like Betty Monroe was to Ralph Hampshire. Oh, but Frank's kisses overwhelmed me with an ecstasy I'd never dreamed of before. Hot, burning kisses. I could see Brad in front of me and my mind screamed, no! But my lips were hungry, too hungry. I wanted to be loved and loved completely. My body throbbed excitedly. Oh, Brad, how could I have done this to you?
This worm is a wound to me.
Yes, you see, it's instinctive. You returned here for one thing, and one thing only. Security. Oh, what have they done with Brad? Where is he?
Janet's feelings ran wild as she frantically manipulated the selector switch on the TV monitor. The screen brought images of empty rooms and corridors. Finally, she stopped at Frank's bedroom.
Oh! Oh!
You can't rely on anyone.
Oh, Brad! How could you?
If one is suffering from the pangs of remorse for a sexual indiscretion, it will be seen logical that the transgressor will be sympathetic towards a loved one caught committing a similar misdemeanor. But emotion is an irrational and powerful master, and from what Janet witnessed on the monitor, there seemed little doubt that she was indeed its slave.
Tell us about it, Janet.
I was feeling done in, couldn't win. I only ever kissed before.
You mean it's only ever?
I thought there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seat wetting. Now all I wanna know is how to go. touch me. I wanna be dirty. So really gently fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. So really gently fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. So really gently fulfill me. Creature of the night, creature of the night, creature of the night, creature of the night.
Master! Mercy, Master! How did it happen? I was only away for a moment.
I understood you were saying, what's again? See if you can find him on the TV monitor. Oh, Rocky.
Master! I've located him in the females' quarters.
Oh, Rocky! I think I'm going to
Paint?
Janet! How could she? That's it, it's over. Over.
Over? What was over? Not the night, that was certain. Brad and Janet's engagement, their love for one another. Who could say? For questions such as these could not be answered by the academic. They must be left for the heart to solve, and Brad, you may be sure, had plenty of heart.
Once in a while, she don't wanna call you. Speaking on the telephone. And once in your life, she don't wanna know you. You look around, the one you found, she is gone. And that's all the time, oh, that it takes for a heart to turn to stone. The sweeter the wine, the harder to keep the break. You just think about someone you thought you know. So baby, don't cry like there's no tomorrow. After the night, there's a brand new day. And there'll be no pain and no sorrow. So wash your face and go my place. It'll be okay. That's all the time. Oh, that it takes for your heart to beat again. So give me a sign that love makes. You look around, the one you found is back again. Is back again. Is back again. Is
How maudlin, how pathetic. Your baggage is dead to defile my beautiful creature. Oh, Rocky, how could you? Oh.
What?
You got an idea?
Do I? Master? Something on the TV?
Did he send us to...
Well, we have a visitor. He has a limp.
A limp what, darling?
I'm not sure.
Great Scott! Scotty! Dr. Everett Scott!
Wait, you know this person?
This person?
Oh, he happens to be a very good friend of mine.
I see. So this wasn't simply a chance meeting. You came here with a purpose.
Well, that's not true. My car broke down. I told you.
I know what you told me, Brad. But this Dr. Everett Scott, his name is not unknown to me.
He was a science teacher at Denton High.
And now he works for your government, doesn't he, Brad? He's attached to the Bureau of Investigation of that which you call UFO! That's right, isn't it, Brad?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Master!
What?
The intruder! He's entering the building.
Oh, shit! Seal off all exits and all doors except for those that lead here. Riffraff, bring Rocky and Janet here. I think we shall make this a social occasion. Our 3 unexpected guests shall entertain us with a floor show that I shall direct.
Dr. Scott!
What are you doing here?
Don't play games with me, Dr. Scott. It was all part of your plan, was it not, that Brad made for this female should check the layout for you? Well, unfortunately for you all, there's going to be a small change of plan. I do hope you're adaptable, Dr. Scott. I know Brad is.
I'm sure you Brad's presence here comes as a complete surprise to me, as does this setup you have. I didn't expect it to be quite so.
Sophisticated, Dr. Scott, or should I say, Herr Dr. Von Scott?
What exactly are you implying?
They didn't prove nothing! This machine here.
Right, dear. Yeah.
This one right here.
Okay.
What do you think it is, Doc?
I don't know. It's made of a metal not quite this earth, shall we say. Maybe from another planet.
Brad!
Janet!
Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Janet!
Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Janet!
Rocky! Oh! Oh, Rocky! Rocky!
Head off!
Listen, I made you and I can break you just as easily. I'll pull your plug out.
I suppose you intend to do to us exactly as you did with Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, I've seen him. He looks terrible.
What do you know of Eddie, Dr. Scott?
I happen to know a great deal about many things, including Eddie, for you see. He is my sister's boy, my nephew.
Dr. Scott!
Yes, Brad, I knew you was in his background. It was worse than I imagined. Aliens.
Tell him, Doc.
From the day he was born, he was troubled. He was the thorn in his mother's side. She tried in vain.
But he never brought her nothing but pain.
He left home the day she died. Eyes wide dry on the day she was gone. All he wanted was rock and roll porn und a motorbike. Shooting up junk.
He was a low down cheap little punk.
Taking everyone for a ride. When he said he didn't like his daddy, he knew he was a no-good kid. But when he wrecked the line with a switchblade knife, all he died and cried.
Everybody shoved him, and they never loved him. I said, hey, listen to him. Take sweet silence and running up the door and threw away the key.
Well, he must have been drawn into something that he can born. Me in a low twitch ring.
What's he say? What's he say?
I'm out of my head. Oh, hurry, or I may be dead. They mustn't carry out their evil deeds. Where gonna cry. Und Say a prayer for Eddie. I just defrosted him. His destiny is in the bag.
I shall put him in the waste disposal.
Clever girl. There! That should restrain you all.
My feet! Something's happened to my feet!
My limp. I can't move my limp.
It's as if we're glued to the spot.
You are! So quake with fear, you tiny fools. Okay, it's star time! Riffraff! Send the sonic transduce our probe mates, cure all levels at 0.
Relax.
This physiomolecular fiber something or other transport device you have here. Is it?
You mean?
Yes, it's something that we've been working on a great deal of time ourselves here on Earth. It's a device that is capable of transporting solid matter through space and who knows, perhaps even time itself.
You're gonna send us to another planet?
Planet? Smell it! Jared! I'll tell you once, won't tell you twice. You better wise up, Jared Weiss. Your apple pie don't taste too nice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. I've laid the seed, it should be all you need. You're essential as a pencil, I'm the blanket, be your first thing when we made it. Did you hear about me? You got a block, take my advice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. The transducer will seduce ya. It's something you'll get used to. A mental mind fuck. And be nice. Wise up, Janet Weiss. You better wise up. Build those thighs up. You better wise up. And then she cried out. Don't get hot and flustered. Why don't you use a bit of mustard? Magenta, relax. Thank you, darling. Now, Columbia, the RTs are in a molecular state somewhere between entrance and exit. When they pull themselves together, see they're prepared for the floor show. Okay, dear. Thank you. It's not easy having a good time. Even smiling makes my face ache. And my children turn on me exactly what Gary Glitter said. Do you think I made a mistake splitting one brain between the two of them?
I grow weary of this world. When do we return to Transylvania?
Magenta, I am indeed grateful to both you and your little brother Riffraff. You both served me well. Loyalty such as yours will not go unrewarded.
And you will discover that when the mood takes me, I can be quite generous. And you shall receive it in abundance. Come! Our guests will be growing restless.
And so, by some extraordinary coincidence, fate, it seemed, had decided that Brad and Janet should keep that appointment with their friend, Dr. Everett Scott. But it was to be in a situation which none of them could have possibly foreseen. And just a few hours after announcing their engagement, Brad and Janet had both tasted forbidden fruit. This in itself is proof that their host was a man of little morals and some persuasion. What further indignatories were they to be subjected to? And what of the sonic transducer and the floor show that had been spoken of? What indeed? For what had gone before it was clear that this was to be no picnic.
It was great when it all began. I was a regular breaking bad, but it was over when he had a plan. Just started working on a muscle man. Now the only thing that gives me hope is my love on a searching dove. Lost in my world, keep me safe from my trouble and pain.
Well, I'm just 7 hours old, truly beautiful to behold, and somebody should be told my libido hasn't been controlled, and the only thing I got to trust is an orgasmic Russian loss. Whoa, fix my brain, keep me safe from my trouble and pain. Yeah.
It's beyond me. Hey, mommy, I'll be good. You'll see. Take this dream away. What's this? Let's see. I feel sexy. What's coming over me? Woo! Here it comes again. Yeah.
Bad times dizzy, my confidence has increased. Reality is here. The game has been disbanded. The man has been expanded. It's the gas that Frankie's landed. His lust is so sincere.
Whatever happened to fame rain? Hello, darlings. That delicate satin-draped frame as it clung to her thigh. How I started to cry, 'cause I want to be dressed just the same. Give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Swim the warm waters are sins of the flesh. Erotic nightmares beyond any measure.
and sets your daydreams to treasure forever. Can't you just see it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't dream it, be it. 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 Don't. I've got to be strong and try to hang on. All this decadence saps our being. I've got to be strong and try to hang on. All my life will snap, and my life will be lived. Don't dream it for free. Don't dream it. Gonna shake it till the life has gone. Rose to my world, we can shake it on the trouble and pain. Everybody let it take. We'll be with the endless day. Get a hit and your mind goes green. I'll come and let us sing. Let the party and the sound come. Gonna shake it till the life has gone. Rose to my world, we can shake it on the trouble and pain. We're wild and take. We'll be with the dead that stay. Get a hit and your mind goes pay. Now come and your blood will stay. Let the body and the sound go come. Gonna shake it till the life has gone, gone, gone. Roasting the world, you safe from a trouble and pain. Frankenfurter, it's all over. Your mission is a failure. Your life goes to extreme. I'm your new commander. You are now my prisoner. We return to Transylvania. Prepare the transit beam. Wait! I can explain. On the day I went away, was all I had to say. I want to come again and say, smile, that'll mean I'm late.
just for playing. 'Cause I've seen blue skies through the tears in my eyes, and I realize I'm sorry, I can't go on.
And also presumptuous of you. You see, when I said we were to return to Transylvania, I was referring only to Magenta and myself. You see, you are to remain here. In spirit, anyway.
Great heavens, is that a laser?
Yes, Dr. Scott. A laser capable of emitting beams of something. Pure antimatter, in fact.
You mean you're gonna kill him? What's his crime?
Oh, Brad! You see what he did to Eddie. Society must be protected.
Exactly, Dr. Scott. Now, Frankenfurter, your time has come. Say goodbye to all of this and hello to oblivion. My batteries have died.
Sound effect here. Sound effect. Oh, Columbia, darling. Did you do it all for me? Stupid bitch. taste the flesh, not yet deceased. And all I know is still the beast is
some insect called the human race, lost in time and lost in space and meaning.
Does anyone want to do the time walk with us one more time? Oh, hit it nice, so let's have a bit of time walk. Come on, Riff Raff, darling.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time war, drinking those moments when the blackness would end me and the void would be cold.
hostess for the Strawberry Whip.
Yes, on behalf of Whips
And Canes.
we would love to thank you all for coming tonight. We hope you had a fabulous time. We have. Do stay, drink, the bar's open, DJ's going strong downstairs.
Should we tell them about our next show?
I think we should.
Which is our...
I don't think we should.
The 26th.
26th of April, we're back here.
Whips and Canes give you
50 Shades of Gay.
So do join us for a fabulous night. The tickets will be available soon. Please give a round of applause to our fabulous cast, everyone. They've been fabulous and gorgeous. And we'll see you for a drink in a little while. See you later, guys.